morning, children. Welcome back to Ican Physics. Now, in this class, we are going to see a Wheatstone's bridge. Let's enjoy the class. A Wheatstone's bridge. Let us consider 4 arms. Okay. In that 4 arms, we are connecting 4 resistances. 4 resistances, say P, Q, like that. So now give the name to the resistances. P, Q, R, S. Okay. So P, Q, R, S. Okay. Now give the name to the junction. Okay. So A, B, C and D. Between the junction A and C, a source is connected. Okay. So from the source, the current is flowing. The current is flowing. Okay. Between the terminal B and D, okay, a galvanometer of resistance G is connected. Okay. So according to me, now this step is the important one. Why? Because I is the current flowing from the source and it comes to the terminal or it comes to the junction A. At the junction A, it splits into 2. Okay. Now it can be taken as I1 and it will be I2. Now I1 is the current, comes to B. At the junction B, it splits into 2. Okay. Now it can be taken as I3. Now it can be taken as Ig. So why you are taking Ig? The current which is flowing through the galvanometer, then it is taken as Ig. Okay. Now I2 is the current comes to the junction D. Once again it is split into 2. Now it can be taken as I4. The current which is flowing this arm has to be named Ig. Already it is given the name Ig. So there is no need to give a new name or the direction of the current. Okay. Do you get it now? Do you have any doubts? No doubts. Okay. Now, according to Kirchhoff's first rule, what is first rule? The algebraic sum of current meeting at a junction is 0. Okay. So, at junction B, the current I1 is flowing through the junction B. So, it is taken as plus I1. Now, I3 is the current moving away from the current. So, minus I3. Ig is the current moving away from the junction. So, minus Ig equal to 0. Now, it's taken as equation number 1. Okay. Just to see the opposite junction. At junction D. At junction D, I2 is the current moving towards the junction. So, plus I2. Ig is the current moving towards the junction. So, plus Ig. I4 is the current moving away from the junction. Sir, the moving away, moving towards just to see the arrowhead. The arrowhead moving away. That's minus I4 equal to 0. Now it's taken as equation number 2. Now we are going to take Kirchhoff's second rule. What is Kirchhoff's second rule? Algebraic sum of product of current and resistance in each part of any closed circuit is equal to algebraic sum of EMF in that closed circuit. So that I want to take a closed circuit. Okay. So what is a closed circuit? A, B, C, D, A. Okay. So A, B, C, D, A. Okay. So A okay. So product of current and resistance in the arm A to B, I1 into P. Okay. So I1 into P plus in the arm B to C, I3 into Q. Okay. I3 into Q. In the arm C to D, I am moving from C to D, but the current is flowing in the opposite direction. So that minus I4S. Okay. Now D to A, but the current is flowing from A to D in the opposite direction. So minus I to R. Minus I to R equal to algebraic sum of EMF in that closed circuit. So in this closed circuit, there is no batteries involving, so that it can be taken as 0. The minus value goes to the right side as plus value. So I1P plus I3Q equal to I4S plus I2R. Now it's taken as equation number 3. Okay. Now I want to go to for next closed circuit. A, B, D, A. Okay. So A, B, D, A. Okay. So A to B, I1P. B to D, IGG. D to A, but the current is flowing in the opposite direction. So minus I to R, that is equal to 0. Now equation number 4. When the Wheatstone Bridge is said to be balanced, now when the galvanometer is in 0 deflection, or it does not give any deflection, or when the current flowing through the galvanometer is 0, then the Wheatstone Bridge is said to be balanced. Now it's taken as equation number 5. Okay. So first equation, it involves Ig. In the second equation, it involves Ig. In the fourth equation, it involves Ig. So substitute 5 in 1, 2, and 4. So when you substitute the value, so it becomes I1 minus I3 minus Ig. So what is the value of Ig? 0 equal to 0. So here 0 has no meaning. The minus I3 goes to right side as plus I3. So I1 equal to I3. Now it's taken as equation number 6. Now we can substitute here. Okay. So I2. Ig. So what is the value of Ig? 0. So plus 0. Minus I4. Minus I4 equal to 0. So once again 0 has no meaning. The minus I4 goes to the right side as plus I4. So I2 equal to I4. Now equation number 7. Okay. Now we can go for fourth equation. So I1P plus Ig. So what is the value of Ig? 0 into G minus I2R equal to 0. So 0 into G, 0. So which has no meaning. The minus I2R goes to right side as plus I2R. So I1P equal to I2R. Now it's taken as equation number 8. Okay. Do you get it now? Do you any doubts? No doubts. Okay, fine. Now substitute 6 and 7 in 3. Okay. So substitute 6 and 7 in 3. Okay. So what is 3? I1P. I1P plus I3Q. So what is the value of I3? I1. I1 equal to I3. So for instead of I3, I can write I1. So I1Q equal to I4. I4 equal to I2. So for instead of I4, I can substitute I2. So I2 yes plus I2 R. So in the both of the term, I1 is common. So I1 into P plus Q equal to, here I2 is common. So I2 into S plus R. Okay. So already we have given the name 8. So now it can be taken as equation number 9. So equation number 9 divided by 8. Okay. So what happens? I1 into P plus Q equal to I2 into S plus R. Now it's divided by. Here we are having I1P. So I1P. Here we are having I to R. I to R. So I1 getting cancelled. I2 getting cancelled. So what is the remaining? P plus Q by P equal to S plus R by R. Okay, right. So the P is common to first term and the second term. The R is common to first term and the second term. So it becomes P by P plus Q by P equal to S by R plus R by R. Okay. Now P getting cancelled. R getting cancelled. Now the plus 1 goes to the right side as minus 1. So Q by P equal to S by R plus 1 minus 1. So the plus 1 minus 1 getting cancelled. Okay. So Q by P equal to S by R. Now reciprocal the value. Okay. So when you reciprocal the value, then it becomes P by Q equal to R by S. Okay, ma? Right, our dance போடலாமா? எப்படி? பாருங்க. P by Q R by S. So that is our answer. Okay. Do you get it now? Do you have any doubts? No doubt.